Hello, dear achievers. Today's lesson, inshallah, is on subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement may be one of the most tested grammatical rules on the SAT. While the rule itself is very simple, yet the questions related to subject-verb agreements can be challenging and a little bit tricky. Okay. Let's start. In this lesson, inshallah, I'll teach you how to be a master of all things subject-verb agreement on the SAT. In this lesson, I'll do the following. Give you a clear understanding of a subject-verb agreement. Explain why and how subject-verb agreement questions on the SAT can be tricky. Offer general strategies that can help you correctly answer subject-verb agreement questions, and provide you with some practice questions so you can test what you have learned. Okay, let's start with defining the subject. What is a subject? A subject is the noun which corresponds with a verb in a sentence. Okay, the subject is who or what the sentence is about. Okay, here we have an example in a sentence where there is an action. The subject is the noun which is doing the action. يبقى لو عندي action verb في السنتنس يبقى ال subject هو the doer of the action. Okay, here's an example. Justin saved the world. Okay, here I wanted to define first the subject. Who saved the world? Who did the action of saving here? This is Justin, so Justin is the subject. In a sentence where there's a description using a form of the verb to be, طبعا verb to be, am, is, are, was, where, the subject is the noun which is being described. Justin is humble. Who is described as humble? This is Justin, so Justin is the subject here. Now that we have a clear understanding or a basic understanding of a subject, let's define the grammatical rule. What is subject-verb agreement? Subject-verb agreement is a rule stating that all subjects must agree with their verbs in number. This means that singular subjects take singular verb form. Plural subjects take plural verb forms. Okay, singular subject takes singular verbs. Let's check out this example. The gymnast performs incredible feats of strength. Okay, طبعا هنا the gymnast performs. Who performs? Who does the action of performing here? This is the gymnast, so the gymnast is the subject. The gymnast is a singular noun, so the verb it takes the verb in the singular verb form. Okay, plural subjects take plural verbs. Here the gymnast perform incredible feats of strength. Where's the subject? Who do the action of performing? Who perform the gymnast? So the gymnast is a subject. Okay, this is a plural subject. Okay, so it should take a plural verb form. This is a perform. هنا هي البيس form of the verb. تمام. The gymnasts perform incredible feats of strength. Okay. طيب. As you see, the rule is very simple and basic. This is basic and easy to comprehend, right? Yet some of you may be thinking that all subject-verb agreement errors on the SAT will be as simple as they are presented in the examples. بس however sentences on the SAT are intentionally deceptive and you ought to say it's tricky. Okay, but هنا subject verb agreement errors on the SAT are tricky and complicated. Why are they tricky? Why are these questions tricky? The rule is very simple. ازاي question هيبقى tricky؟ تعالوا نشوف. Questions related to subject verb agreement on the SAT can be difficult for some reasons. In fact, we have many reasons for this problem. One, the subject is usually not placed directly in front of the verb. Okay, يعني هنا ال subject and verb may be separated with interrupting phrases like non-essential clauses, prepositional phrases, or a positive. Okay, يبقى ده أول مشكلة عندنا. The first problem here that makes a subject-verb agreement error on the SAT like challenging and tricky. أول حاجة نقول the subject is usually not placed directly in front of the verb. This problem appears in two ways. In interrupting phrases, using interrupting phrases, and using inverted sentences where the subject and the subject follows the verb. هنشوف طبعا examples على الموضوع ده بعد كده. طيب, number 2, compound subjects. Using compound subjects, this is one of the tactics of the SAT to trick you into thinking a subject is singular or plural. Okay, indefinite pronouns and collective nouns.